Hey guys, welcome back. Hope you had a good day in the market. First day 2022, January 3rd. We're going to talk about SPY, Tesla, Gamestop, technical analysis, some options, sub up, like up, comment down. Happy Money sticks around. We have a Twitter you can follow us on at HappyMoneyYT, as well as a Discord server with a link in the description for that. Both are public and free. Feel free to join. Starting off, SPY today, little rip up, 0.5% up. Still looks bearish on the hourly. Looks like it's just kind of doing a little move before it comes down more potentially. This MACD is still bearish, so see what happens. See if it can flip it bullish or if it kind of makes another leg down further. But it might not. This might be it because kind of had these 2 days it came down, kind of settled down from this epic rally here, and that might be all that this kind of bull flag needs to keep going. So could keep going up. This is past all-time high resistance that we had for a while, so bull flag, if it keeps rallying, this probably would not be considered a blow off the top or a false breakout because it's actually breaking out. So see what happens with that. GameStop, the squeeze can happen with or without a market crash. That is just one of the catalysts I think that could trigger it. GameStop kind of consolidating also. Pretty big, pretty volatile today, pretty big range. Same with the SPY, same with a lot of stuff. Open up at like 150, all the way up to hit that resistance at 160. I almost sold out of some of my calls just because I paid a premium for them and they were just barely break even after that long run today. So, but I didn't. I was like, I'll just hold them. No worries. Since they are holding value somewhat. So on the daily, we're still looking good. Bullish on the MACD. Haven't had a green open and close over the 9 yet. That's kind of what I'm looking for. Something like this or almost this, but with a bullish MACD after we've had this consolidation trough looking area. Similar to here as well as here. And then this kind of extended one back here. If you look at all of these, that was kind of one of the first moves. So here's a green open and close over the 9 with a bullish MACD after that period of consolidation. This was a little early. You needed like 3 weeks on those contracts for that one really to work well. We did have another one over here. Kind of this was the beginning, but these were all the signals, these ones here. Up here, we had the same thing here. It really actually started right here. This is the first green over the 9. As well as the bullish MACD. But yeah, if you look at the date, the amount of days that are in this kind of trough, it is actually shorter now than we are right now. I think just by like a day. So I expect a rally within probably this month. I would say so, just based on previous patterns, and probably can wait until we get green over the 9 open and close and a bullish MACD, as these have all had that. There has been, looks like on these last 2, there's been one before. There's been 2. The first one was just kind of an early one and then a second one, so we'll see. Maybe it won't be quite the same this time as far as that. Maybe it'll just be one over, or maybe it'll just rip straight from here and we won't get any that are over. Similar to back here, we weren't even crossed over bullish on the MACD. And as far as price action from last year, it would put us into next week. So this week was pretty much consolidation last year this time, which I think we'll probably see this week actually. And then was it on Wednesday? Yeah, so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday we saw it rip. Tuesdays and Wednesdays have historically been when pinches have occurred for whatever reason, I'm not sure, but yeah, this was a Tuesday, I think, right here. We were up 100k on that Tuesday, and this Tuesday, one of these two, I think this was the Tuesday. Yeah, that was a Tuesday. That one ended up turning into the Wednesday. That's because that BBBY, I missed out on that one. That would have been 250,000 up. And that's okay. We're gonna swing again this year. We gotta preserve the capital long enough to get exposure to the big moves, and As long as you can have enough capital in there to fight another day, to get exposure one more time, I think you can make it. As long as you have some sort of long-term or capital that you know, you're not doing some risky maneuvers with. Tesla, on the other hand, is making big moves. Spies in consolidation. Tesla is not. They I guess sold way more cars, 50,000 more or so than projected. So not a crazy amount, but I think a lot of the car manufacturers kind of weren't doing very well just because there's not many cars to sell, so their numbers aren't great. Tesla rallied on that. I was planning on getting exposure, but honestly, it just gapped up so much pre-market. It was up 10% at open, and it's just kind of melted up today. So I didn't get any exposure. I still have a short position on it, actually. So I'll just have to roll that out further. The PE ratio on Tesla is so high is I predict a market crash, and the ones that are most elevated will probably come down the furthest. So that's why I have a short position. But that being said, SPY looks strong. Tesla, not sure if this rally will continue, have some kind of continuation. Could. We'll see what happens as it gets up into this resistance area, kind of that 12.5, 1250 around there. See what happens. There is this gap right here. Once it fills that gap, it might start getting resistance too. That's 1,208, and then we've got these gaps down here. So yeah, on the hourly, it's overbought. I'll wait for it to settle down if I'm going to go long on it. And GameStop, we are long on. This is when I want to start building this position, just during this kind of boring consolidation period, as long as I think that it's going to go up from here, not down. If it is a longer period like this, that will be sucky for naked calls, but that's kind of what you have to do, I guess. Or you can just do less risky plays. So we've got shares in that too. Shares, zebras, and credit spreads. Here are plays. Today, I went long on Hood. Yay for me. 4 calls, 23 strike calls for February 4th, and then I did a zebra for February also, and then I looked at it later and I'm like, what is this? It didn't group it. It doesn't group it. I forgot to custom group it right after I did it. So I just had this in the money call sitting there. I'm like, what is this doing here? So I sold it. And so I changed my zebra to just a call debit spread, which is fair enough. That's fine. This is enough. This is enough, I guess, because I have a naked call here too. So, and then Nigerian actually mentioned it. So, it actually ended up sending Hood up. Mentioned it. That was this volume spike right there. We'll see on the chart here. I mean, it looks good. I think I'd like actually Hood in the long term, to be honest. At these prices, it's getting. I think it's probably a nice one to have exposure to. 15 billion market cap. The chart here, it's got RSI divergences, higher or lower lows, but then higher highs on the RSI, as well as we have this MACD crossover. So I think it'll probably, at least for trading, I think it'll probably have a bit of a rally here. As far as long term, might have a rally and then come back down and break new lows. Hard to know long term, but scaling at this point doesn't seem like too bad of an idea if you are wanting it for long term. SPY, keep going up, SPY. It didn't learn from last year. Still up to the same trickery. All-time highs every day. Sold 2 puts on GameStop for Friday, 2 145 puts. I want to start collecting premium this year. I decided my New Year's resolution is to make money in the stock market. I'm gonna just try and give that a shot, see how that works out. I don't know, we'll see. It's a bold, brave new world out there, and I want to be a part of it. So I'll give it a go. I closed one of my birds calls, so I'm trying to buy these back. The spreads on these are insane. I've got 18 days on them, so I just basically have it for the minimum of $5, and I'm fine to just close them out with that. So I have that time back and the shares back. I can sell one closer to the money. This is a large position for me, and I'd rather probably sell premium on GameStop than sit on birds, but hopefully birds rallies. I don't know if I'll sell off some if I if it doubles or something, maybe sell half and then transfer the half to the long term. But maybe using this account to kind of transfer shares over. I don't know. I was thinking about it. With New Year's, trying to think about different strategies and whatever they want to be doing. And I'm not sure I want to stick with E-Trade, or at least the trading on E-Trade. Maybe just use this how I've been using my TD account. And then maybe trade on either Webull or Fidelity or even Tastyworks. But I don't really want to get another brokerage. We'll see. Here's our Theta account. So sold some calls on GME this morning. Sold 2 167.5s. This was about 20 delta when I sold it. I actually sold them early. I didn't time it great. I just we've had days where it just melted right from the beginning. Yeah, I sold it like right in here. It lost like 35% value by the time it was here, so I could have gotten 35% more premium because I was early on it. But now look at how Theta burns, because now it's back positive 40%. Crazy swing that thing made today. So have that one, and then also actually here on Webull, I have a sold the same strike. So GameStop looks good though. As far as it testing lower lows, I don't think so. I think we're stuck on that one. And I think we'll probably chill here until they need to start covering for their failed delivers or their rollovers or whatever cycle is next. A news announcement might be coming along with this rollover cycle or failed delivers, which would be epic. What did I read? GameStop's fourth quarter actually doesn't end till the end of January. I don't know if that's true or not, but I did read that. And maybe the LRC news, since we never got it, is actually talking about GameStop's fourth quarter. I don't know, but maybe that news is still coming. Maybe. Earnings this week, BBBY, they announced share buyback, and that's actually that day that GME rallied, where I wasn't expecting it to, because TA was telling me it's done. So I closed out all my exposure, which is not good. You want to practice good risk management. Just trim. As you see here, we had the 3 RSI divergences, the triple play. Boom, 3 of them. Like, all right, this rally's done. And I think it probably would have been if BBBY didn't shoot up after hours and drag up all of the basketed shorted stocks. So I had so much exposure that day. I counted up rough estimates, and if I even got it anywhere near here, it would have made this year pretty big. So it's all right. But anyways, this was from BBBY, and I don't know if they have good earnings. Who knows? Maybe they'll shoot up again, and maybe that'll pull GME up with it again. I did over the weekend, because I heard about Tesla's news. I'm gonna show you guys here on our Discord. I put notes in here sometimes. I put in RELI, and then long Tesla. The Tesla was from the Tesla news. RELI, I read a post on it and some DD, and it looked good. And market opened up, and I kind of missed RELI. They don't have options, they just have shares, so would have had to go shares. But yeah, today it's up 36%. So both the things I put in notes rallied today. I mean, given Tesla was up 10% pre-market, and then went up, I guess, 3 more percent, but realized 36%. So I missed some today. No worries. Any other? I think we did some more options today. Was that it? Watch cover. Yeah, close out of that short call. Sold these puts for 424 in premium. Yeah, these 195 calls, these were break even at kind of the peak. Now they're down 33%. So I thought I could close them out. I actually had orders to close them out, and I kind of went back and forth, and then I just let it go anyways. Thinking because I can buy back into it, of course, now, but hard to know. It was getting to 160, and I thought if it breaks through 160, it's gonna rip. It's gonna probably pick up volume. It's gonna go crazy, breaking past that resistance. So I feel like it could be kind of any day, and I don't want to get misexposure to that, I guess. So that's what I got for you guys. Hopefully you had a good first day. Oh, Hellbiz shares up, Wish shares up, I need to get out of some of these. Forcer actually rallied today some. I don't know why. Rocket had a price target increase. It went up also. Our long term's still there. It's doing good. I don't think I can really show it. Yeah. Thanks so much for watching, guys. We'll see you on Discord. Have a good afternoon. See you tomorrow. Peace out.